Hello, welcome back or welcome to the channel. So tonight we are going to be crafting a Remora. This is an interesting fish. The first time I ever saw one in real life. We went on a boat with our boss, or I went on a boat with my boss and coworkers. And we went out in the ocean about 50 miles out, and noticed like these fish that like kept coming to the surface. They were really weird looking, and then we caught a few of them, and they had these like really strange pads on their heads. And my boss was like, "Watch this," and he stuck it to the side of like this inner side of the boat and like stuck to it, and then they tried sticking on someone's forehead, and they said they're remoras, and they're the fish that stick on sharks, like the bottom of sharks and stuff. So they threw them back, and they said they're not tasty fish. They're just, I guess, trash fish or something. But some people I saw on the internet that they like eating them. So everyone has different taste things. So just like I like mullet. It just depends on how you season it and stuff. So, but anyways, we have some felt. We're gonna be making Remora stuffed animal. So I have 2 pieces of felt. We'll be using hot glue as the binder. So I have the hot glue gun here. And it is covered in fluff and hot glue. I'm just gonna leave it like that. I mean, I could clean it off, but probably won't. But anyways, of course, your ammunition, which I'll have to get more of these. And yeah, so I drew a picture of Remora. This one I just copied from the internet, but it's not extremely accurate. So, and then I just copied the description about them. So here's this pad thing. It is a modified dorsal fin, and a secondary dorsal in the back, and caudal fin, back tail, pectoral fins. There's 2 of them. Pelvic fins, 2 of them. Anal fin, just 1. Mouth, eye, gill. So let's read it. The common Remora is a marine fish known for its unique dorsal fin, which functions as a suction cup to attach larger animals like sharks, whales, and turtles. This attachment provides the Remora with transportation and protection, while it benefits its host by cleaning off parasites and eating leftover food scraps. The relationship is often considered a commensal or a mutualistic, though the exact nature is debated. So yeah. For the suction cup, I've been wanting to do Remora for a long time, but I've been trying to find, those clear suction cups. I've been trying to find it, and I finally found it, so I'll be using that as the suction part. So I'm going to be back. So this is the little suction cup. But anyways, so this is going to be on the top of the head, right here. So I have to somehow put that in now, so it's not going to come out. So anyways, I'm going to set this to the side. Right here, we've got the 2, we've got white and black. And of course we need a good pair of scissors. What we have here. Anyways, so I'm going to put the black one away. Over here, I'm going to find, it's cut out here because it was used for something else, but this is going to be a top view looking down instead of side view. So yeah, so let's find the middle. I'll use this brown Sharpie is fine. Okay. Boom, like that. So, I kind of remember how they look. Let's see. Oops. Okay, like that. Oops. Alright, like that. So now if I want to add more depth to it, we can make its mouth open. But I don't know if it has sharp teeth or not, but probably not. So now we're gonna take the glue. I'm gonna start all the way around. Leave an opening here so that we can stuff it with the fluff. And I have some here, but I'll get some more. Okay, so let's get the hot glue gun. And I'm gonna have to go fast, but also we have to make sure to leave enough space here, because with the hot glue, when you put it down, if you put too much down and you take it and you push down, it expands and make this spot like smaller than. So we'll probably stop it like right here, and then when we have this filled, we'll put hot glue a little bit more, and then we have to use a pencil or something and stuff the rest. So I'm gonna start at the top. Wait, no, I gotta think about the suction cup part. Hold on. So that's gonna go on top of the black. I don't want it like popping out because it's going to be used to like stick on, you know, and I don't, you just pull it and it just comes right out. So I have to make a base to it, and then that goes. Yeah. And maybe, oh wait, I'll make it, we'll put this on, we'll stuff it, and we'll do it last. Stick this on, and like, yeah, I kind of have an idea. Alright. Throw it in the glue stick in. Alright, right there. Got the back. Alright. We're gonna let that sit, and then we have to check the sides to make sure it's not gonna like come apart when we stuff it. So we grab some fluff, throw it over here. Alright, now we are going to check it. Good there. Good there. Alright, good there. Look at this mat, it's getting very stained, but that's okay. Alright, now we're going to take the fluff, rip it apart. Fluff. Bluff. Floof. Floof. Froof. Fruff. Fluff. Fluff. Alright. Now find a hole here. Okay, and I'm just going to stuff this in. Now, it might take a bit because it's not actually, I'm not gone too far down with it, but it's okay. And if we need to get it to the tip, we'll just use like a pencil or something to help push it all the way in. And you'll start to see it like fill out, and it looks like when we were coming back from the boat trip, back into shore, and we went up the boat ramp and stuff, there was actually Remora stuck to the very front of the boat. Oops. Somehow, like, I really don't know. I think it just, like, stuck to it. Like, nobody stuck it on there. It just did. So, they just eventually took it off and threw it back in. Like, it wasn't in the water, it was like it's like, because when we were out there it was like rocking like really hard. It was kind of scary, especially going out, because you're supposed to like bounce with the waves and stuff, but I was like really stiff, so I just felt like I was about to like fall off the boat. So it was scary. Alright, so making sure that we fill it all the way to the end here. It's kind of like, let's push this up. Alright, that's good there. Alright. We'll be putting the caudal fin. What else? The secondary dorsal, anal fin, the pelvic fins, the caudal. I don't know, actually. Putting those on separately, but maybe I'll cut them out on the side. I kind of have to go look at another image of a Remora, so I can like get an idea for the fins. Because this one here is not what I remember. I mean, this is just a drawn quickly, so this one looks a little more chunky. The ones we saw were very skinny and like different looking. Pretty cool looking though. Alright. And also another cool thing was we saw flying fish when we were out there. So, okay. So we have this so far. Now we're going to go ahead and close this off. Open this up, make sure that that's in. Follow it down to like right there. And then we'll have to use a pencil or something to stuff the rest of it in. Oops. So let's put this on here to let it like dry, cool off faster. We'll stuff the rest and then yeah. make sure and see if it's closed up. It's close. It's close. Okay. Let's grab a little fluff. Find a little opening. Right there, very minuscule. Get something that can actually go in there. Let's see if this would even. Oh, it does. Okay. I'll have to take this in little pieces. Just like, boop. Like that. Or a little. Come on. Oh. Wait. Okay, it's getting good there. Fine there. Okay, let's just close it off then. I'd say it's good. Alright. Yeah, now I actually have to go back. I'll be back. I'm gonna look and see what a Remora, like the fins look like exactly. So I'll be back. Alright, so I went and kind of looked up and I kind of saw what they did. Or I mean, what the image kind of looked like for the fins. So we're gonna be putting the pelvic fins on separately, but we're going to go ahead and we'll just, okay, so one of the pectoral fins will be here, so we'll just take the hot glue, go right here and just, just add, and we'll just, I mean, this might not be the exact shape, it's just, for now, just, I need a bigger hot glue gun. But and I'll cut that out, flip it around. Oops. I'm to let that, like, this might be in there a little bit. Okay. Alright. Let that sit and we're gonna cut that out. I'm gonna do it right now actually. So we'll just go right here, come down, and then we'll get right there. We're gonna turn this, so this is gonna be a rough cut right now. Just go in again. Boom. Oops. Alright, rough. So you can see right there, we'll just have to rough it. It's rough right now, so. Be careful about cutting too closely, because if you do that, then it can cut into the side and then it'll be like an open hole. Alright. I kinda like the shape already of that. The face. Hold on. I have like that. Okay, let's see. It's kind of looking like the outline of like a killer whale. Oops. That could be done up. It's okay. Oops. I was like looking at this, so I couldn't see that. It was kind of blurry on the screen. Alright, let's point this out more. Alright, I think for now, kind of has it in the pictures. They were kind of up like this a little bit, and then the fat part here. So I think these will be fine. They are not super even, but that's okay. So now I think we're good there. Okay, so now we're going to got to make the fins and stuff. Let's see. Also, it did make the color and stuff. We'll just use like, I'm thinking paint, and we're gonna like mix maybe white and black and try to make gray. And try to make the like gray that. Alright, let's go ahead and get like this black. Oops. Okay. Alright, so I think this will be. This is going to be, we're trying to make the tail. So, we might need more black though for this. So, the tail is going to be like. What else can we get out of this? So okay. Let that cool down. Alright, so I got them kind of like cut out mostly. So we have the back tail, we have the two pelvic fins here, anal fin elongated, and the secondary dorsal fin. So, and then I found, I've had this for a long time, but it's a silverish, like sparkly silver gray fabric marker. So I'll probably use that to make the fins, like the lines. And then here's the suction cup. But anyways, so I'm probably gonna put everything on right now, and then we'll do the painting and stuff last, because this is kind of wet and the paint is wet, so it will be kind of hard to hold. So but actually I should probably get on this thing right here. Be interesting looking. So I'm gonna take the black that I cut out right here, and I'm going to, thinking about it, okay, I have an idea. Processing. Loading. Okay, so do I want to like put glue on that now, or just hold on? I'm gonna just cut this. It's bothering me. So, alright, so let's make a round or an oval circle. Oval. An egg. A black egg. So this is like the pad, pretend, right there, and that's gonna be right there. So we're gonna double this up, but I don't want to just make a hole and stick that right there, because it won't look good. And then we stick another piece of felt on, like ridges. How in the original, that on the fish it has like these lines and stuff. And we can put like a little, like, we can make a hole and then like stick that in, and then glue this on here, and then it's glued on there, and then we take another piece and go across, and it goes over this side, so it definitely is not going to come off. So we could do that. So let's go ahead and should probably double this up. Yeah. So set that there, and then try to like cut around it. Become difficult. Not very. And what am I doing? I'll just glue this. Let's grab a glue gun. That. Like that. Let that cool down. Then we'll cut that out. Be nice and thick, and kind of look like it kind of stick up slightly. And then we're gonna like bend it like this. Take our scissors and go snip. Make a little line. Open it up, slip this in, like that. Glue this down, and then we're going to take pieces of the black, go across, glue it across, so now this is definitely not coming out. That's the plan. Plan of attack. Oops. Going inside there. Which is okay. So now we will bend this like that. Go and snip like that, and we have an opening. Take it like this. Try to. Maybe I'm not. Hold on. It's going. It's just. Well, it's good that it's tight, I guess. Because then it's. I'll be back. Alright, so. Got it through, and then I just took hot glue and went around it, and this is definitely not going to go anywhere. So. It's on there, and there's kind of no room to make the lines going across, so I'm just going to leave it. But it's going to go like that, and yep. So like that. It's going to be kind of strange looking a little bit. That's okay, that's okay. Alright, waiting for that to kind of cool down, because I don't know how well it's gonna, the hot glue is gonna really stick to the plastic. Probably not very well, but hoping that it just doesn't come out. Now, with anything, if you tug hard enough, you'll tear it or rip it. Except for metal. Well, actually, no. With it. Alright. So, we can go ahead and put the back tail on. So we're going to go here, we're going to go and cut it, we're going to snip like this. Like that, and we're going to go ahead. Where's the tail? Here it is. We're going to slip it in like that. So we're going to throw a little glue on both sides, kind of open it up like this. We can. Get our hot glue, and I'm going to weld it. Alright, and this, let's see, which doesn't matter. Alright, come on now. Like that. Try to straighten that up, push that down a bit. Hold on. Alright. Look it over. It's looking pretty good. We can take our hot glue and welding over here. We can go like this. Professional welder over here. Well, do it up top, why not? Boop, like that. There. Alright, let that cool down. Alright, that's cooled down there. Go ahead and stick it like that. So, I'm gonna set the tail over the side. Take this. Alright. Cover this with glue. Oh boy. Alright. Ooh, this is gonna be difficult a little bit. Alright. Now I'm just gonna like hold this down while holding this down. Not too bad. Now I'm gonna wait a little bit. While holding it down, I can feel part of my finger touching something hot. Okay. I shouldn't use all the fingers to go around. Do. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna hold a little bit longer. So alright, there we go. Okay, that's pretty good right there. Now we are going to, okay, so this is also good as well. The tail's good. It kind of looks like a whale with a little hat on. It's one of those, if you know the little propeller hats, they have it spinning currently. Alright, so now let's put on the other things. So, tail, this one here, like that. Alright, and we take hot glue and then we just go along the edge here. Boop, like that. Find the middle, try our best. Boop, like that. Hold it down. Actually I have fabric paint somewhere. The white one we're going to use to make the lateral line, or the line that I saw from the images. A white line going from here down. There's actually two of them, so I might do two lines going down. Starting from here, I don't know. I'll have to actually go look and see what that looks like. So, that's that. Let's grab the anal fin. Ever since doing like these crafting videos, I did learn about this stuff when I was young, but like I forgot it. And then like learning about the fins and what they're called, it's interesting. It's been so. Okay. Oops. Okay, that's on there. Hold that there. There and there. Alright, let's throw on these little pelvic fins. we're going to be using googly eyes for the eyes, and I think we're going to get some big ones. I'll be back. Or they might not actually be that big, but I'll try to find some okay sized ones. Alright, here are some eyes. They're not very big, but as big as I have. So now, just like these, push these out. Gonna go and let's see, where would it look best? There we go. He looks like a little cap on his head, or maybe back a bit. Maybe right there. Could do like that. Yeah, I think down there would be good right there. Alright. Oops. Rub a little glue right there. There we go. Flip it around. Make sure it's in the right spot. I mean, it's okay if it's off. Gives a little character, you know? There we go, right there. Now it's going to be time for the painting and giving it some more detail. So, like, probably adding some glue to areas like this where it's open slightly. I don't want like that. Glue here. Boop, like that. The tip as well. Like that. Flip around. Feel over here. This little opening. That is not closed right there. Alright. Looking good so far. So, now, yes, let's start putting on details. So, I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to take the silver. Oops. Open it up. Oop. Okay. And we're going to try to make lines. Wow, silver. I wonder if there's not much in here. No, it's working. It's just felt. It's very... a lot of pieces sticking out from it. It's like the fluffy part of Velcro. Just lots of little hairs. I'm going to do it both up top on the tail, and of course we have to add our dots. Think about it, hold on. Okay. Looking good so far. Okay. Throw it on the... might have to let this sit a bit so it dries. I don't want to smear it. Patience. What is that? Yeah, let's just do it. Alright. I wonder what this would look like on black. I'm sure it would look fine. I just have to get rid of. Oh. Nope. Maybe I'll just snip that with the scissors. I'll snip it. Yeah, perfect. Alright, good. Alrighty. Ooh, don't really see it very well. No, you don't. Not really at all. Hold on. I'm gonna get it out. It's kind of watery and silvery. It doesn't really work. No, it's kind of working. Yeah, it's working, kind of. Alright, it's okay. No, it's working. We'll go with it. Yeah, that works. Alright. Boop. Don't worry too much about smearing it. Boo do. Okay. Alright, that's looking pretty good. Now these fins here. Oh, boy. Maybe that piece I snipped off was the magic tip. Oh, here we go. Okay, flip it around. Fabric really, likes to absorb as much. Alright. Flip it around. I wonder if that. I don't know, that's nothing. Do the same here. Oh my goodness. Okay. Won't be much difference here. Oh well. We'd always just hit it with, like paint or something. Alright. I think we'll hit it with some paint. I'm gonna get the white paint. Tempera. Right there's fine. And a paintbrush I didn't wash the tip off at. Let's get the white out. I don't know if I hit the fins with that. I think I'm just going to do lines. Starting from the eye. Well, starting from right about here. We're Oh, this might not work very well with it being. Oops. Looking around for other things with a better brush. It's not. I have more brushes in the bathroom. Oops, I'm hitting the area that's full of them. I think we'll stop about here. Oh no, actually, to continue going. All the way here. Oh, that's good there. Let's go on the other side. Actually, no, it's not good. Not yet. Alright, so let's flip it around. Oops. Okay. They grab at it. Crab apple. Just like that. Looking good, looking spiffy. Alright, that's pretty good. Now let's. What are we missing here? We should probably maybe put some white on parts of the fins where the black is. I'm just throwing that on there. Let's go ahead and throw some dots in there. I think it's looking good. Pretty simple looking, I mean. We need the black dots, actually. Let's go get the Sharpie. Alright. There we go. This Sharpie looks like it's been through a lot. It has no tip. Alright, let's find another Sharpie. Preferably. Alright, maybe this will work. I don't know what this is. Pen? It is a pen. A ballpoint pen. Oh, no, wait, hold on. There we go. Alrighty. it's not going to show there, but anyways, alright. You know what, I think we are good on the Remora. I think we are good on the Remora. We've got the dots. We've got the fins. The colors, pretty simple. Has a good suction here. I think we are good. I think it turned out pretty nice. And yeah, that is, yeah, let's look it over. Nice suction, but you know, now here's the, you know, it will actually suction to something, so we're gonna go try that out. So, looking around, looking good, you know, eyes are good, colors are good, very simple, but, yeah, anyways, alrighty, let's go test it out. We're gonna go find, maybe the whiteboard over there. I mean, the wall's a little too textured. I don't think it'll stick very well. Let me see. No, it's too textured. Let's find something smooth. I'm gonna get the whiteboard. I'll be back. Alright, here's a whiteboard, and we are gonna test it. But, actually, hold on. Before I stick it on there, I feel like there has to be a drawing of something. Hold on, I'm going to search around here for a dry erase marker. Oh, I see one. I'll be back. Alright. This is a shark. Oh. Sorry. Squeaky. Alright, I'm trying not to let it make it squeak so much. So there's a shark. You know, its mouth is right here. This is the bottom side of the shark. So, Remora, not eel. Goes and sticks. Boom, right there. That is stuck on there. Stuck. That is really stuck too. Alright. Boom. And it slowly comes off. But the thing is kind of dusty a little bit. Alrighty. There we go. There we have it. The Remora, not eel. Sorry, I'm getting it stuck up, confused with the moray eel, the Remora. Suction fish. Alright. That's gonna be it for this video. I hope you like the crafting of the Remora. And have a good day, good night, and we will see you in the next one. Goodbye.